Hello guys, welcome back to TechCruise. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing, and you may be wondering what on earth is in front of me and why is the box so big? Well, this is the first time ever that you're going to see an e-bike on my channel. As you may know, we normally always have e-scooters pretty much all the time. And so today is our new step forward where we have now received an electric bike from Ant Bros. And as you can probably tell, it looks really nice on the front cover of that box. And the model of this bike is the Ant Bros Ace X Pro. So we do have the jungle green version. As you can tell behind me, I've got all the cool green lights to match the theme of the actual bike itself. And I can't wait to unbox this, so let's get into it. So guys, we have just took this package from the top. This is at the top of the box. At the top here, we do have our pedals that we will mount later on onto the bike. So I'll put this to the side. Then we do have another big black box. No clue what's inside here. Let's have a look. Whoa, that is cool. It is a full bag, or box I would say, that has the Ant Bros logo on it. It looks pretty damn cool. And then at the back of it, we've also got antbros.com. We'll open this thing up. I honestly wonder what's in here. Probably like our charger and those kind of things. So we'll open that up. There we go. So we've got all of our goodies in here. We've got our charger at the top. We've got a air pump to obviously pump up your tires. We've also got our charging cable so you can charge the bike. Below here, we do have another little toolkit. We'll open that one as well, because why not? Kind of curious what's inside this one as well. Look at that. We've got a full set of tools. We've got all kinds of wrenches and stuff like that. We've got all our Allen keys. Pretty much everything you need to build this bike together. So close that one back up again. Put that inside here. And then on the left-hand side, we have all of our screws, our owner's manual, and all of the manuals that you need for this bike, obviously. And then we've got our suspension adjuster, so you can adjust your suspension. It's a C-spanner, which is a pretty cool sign, because that obviously means that we're able to adjust our suspension. Then also in here, we've also got a shoulder strap, so you can mount that onto the bag and carry it around with you, which is pretty cool. And it's also labeled with Ant Bros on that. And then we can put this one aside and unpack the bike. So as you guys can see now, we got rid of the front tire, and you can really see that green slowly starting to show now as we slowly remove all of the packaging around this bike. Ho ho ho, look at that. That is one good looking seat, guys. Oh my gosh, it's so squishy. And we've got the Ant Bros logo right there. Wow, let's keep unboxing this. It's getting better and better. And now we'll remove this part so we can see the nice green metallic. Or as they call it, the jungle green. Holy moly. We got a box here. Oh, what's in here? Some more goodies. We'll open this box up. What's in here? Oh, look at that, guys. We've got our front headlight. That's a chunky boy. Especially, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, you're obviously going to be driving in the dark and this is your only light source. That is definitely needed, and Damn, that is some premium stuff right there. Look at that. Damn, that looks nice. You can see that shock right there. That looks really cool. And yes, this is the pro version of the series, of the Ace series. And that does mean that we do have our dual suspension. And obviously, as you can tell, we've got a nice big spring right in the middle. Damn guys, we've pretty much removed all of the styrofoam at the front here, all the packaging. This is some insane packaging, to be honest guys. Like, I'm really happy of how much they actually put, or how much effort they put into packaging this, to make sure when you receive your e-bike that it will be pretty much top notch and nothing wrong with it with any dings or dents. I'm just kind of scared cutting this area here near the handlebars, as this e-bike has hydraulic brakes, and if I cut one of the brakes, I'm cooked. Honestly, I think our next step, because obviously we do have our handlebar right there, I think our next step would be good is to mount our front wheel onto this bike, so then it'll be a lot easier to mount this, because then the whole bike is stable without moving around and hoping that it won't fall over by itself. So what we'll do next is mount the front wheel. So guys, we have now mounted the front wheel, as you can see, and the only things left is our mudguard, our front light, and obviously the main part, the handlebars. So let's get to it. We'll open up the actual handlebars themselves, so we'll get rid of all the packaging off the handlebars now. So now that we have taken off all of the packaging from the handlebars, we can now mount it onto the bike. Alright guys, we have now mounted the handlebars and have also adjusted all of our brakes. So once we do stand up, it's nice and straight. Make sure that when mounting this handlebar here, it's straight with the fork and not leaned back, because it may feel normal to lean it all the way back, but what it's actually made to be like is to put all the way forward, so it's straight with the forks and not bent back. So then we've also adjusted all of our brakes here, so that when we're using our brakes, it's definitely the position that we want it in, and then you can also move the gear levers and the bell that we have provided. Now we will mount the front fender on, and then after mounting the front fender, we'll also mount our front light. So we have now taken off both the front bolts, and now we can go grab our headlight and then mount it. So we can see there is a cable here for the light. So we'll grab that there, push those through, line that up. And now we have done the right side. Now we can do the left side, so doing the exact same thing. There we go. We have now successfully mounted our front light. All we have to do now is just plug this into the other one, make sure the connectors are lined up, and plug that in. So guys, we have now fully unboxed the Ambrose Ace X Pro. If you're quickly wondering what the specs are, we do have a 1000 watt Bafang rear motor. We have a 52 volt 25 amp hour battery. So we've got plenty of juice for many different rides. I can't wait to go take this for a ride and obviously seeing it in the sun. We do have that jungle green color. It looks really, really nice. Thank you so much to Ambrose for obviously sending this bike out to me. Our next video will probably be the range test. I'm not quite sure yet how I'm gonna do a range test because obviously it's an e-bike. I don't know if we're gonna go on like the max power and see how fast it can run out. I'm not sure yet, we'll find out later. And then after that will obviously be the in-depth review on the Ace X Pro. And we do have that really nice shock right there, which I really like, and I obviously love the color. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, as that really does help me. And then obviously we're expanding even more now. We do have an e-bike right in front of me, and we have just launched a brand new YouTube channel called EV by Gen Z, and we have reviewed a electric vehicle on there. So that's an even higher upgrade. So obviously it's an electric car now. So we are really quickly moving, guys, and obviously ride safe and keep exploring.